So it occurred to me the only difference between this video about thrifted Halloween costumes and any other thrifted Halloween costume video you would watch is me. So I hope that you really enjoy my perspective because that's what you're getting here. Okay, cool. Hello, welcome to Mary's Rack. I'm Mary. I'm a secondhand stylist located in New Orleans, Louisiana, and this video today is about how you, yes you, should, could, can thrift your next costume for Halloween, for any purposes. I live in New Orleans, which means we don't just have Halloween, we also have Mardi Gras, which is an entire costuming season. And not to mention, there's a million reasons to costume here the whole year. And I am both very cheap and very concerned about the mark I'm leaving on the planet. So buying endless costumes, number one, adds up financially, and number two, it's just a waste because a lot of these costumes, you wear them one time and that's it. So in this video, I hope to show you that you can make costumes with pieces that you might want to keep around in your wardrobe, with pieces you might already have, where you can just add a little something to it, have a really fun, unique costume, but also be a little bit more sustainable. A lot of Halloween costumes that are made nowadays are made out of plastic, essentially plastic. Polyester is plastic, and so that stuff is going to be on this planet way after we die. So if we can minimize our consumption in this way, which we can, I've done it for years, why not? So if you are inspired by everything I just said and you're more interested in building a more sustainable costume wardrobe, costume closet, keep watching. These are going to be easy costumes. Nothing super like wild, but like easy basic costumes that you can definitely make and wear. Come with me as I get creative and I shop my inventory and see what I can piece together for some costumes, and I hope that you love it. Okay, enjoy. Okay, I'm in my inventory room. I changed my clothes because this is more comfortable. And I'm just gonna start looking through dresses and bodysuits. This is the rack where my size is. And I'm gonna see if anything inspires me. So here we go. Okay, I've already found something that I'm thinking might be a fun costume. Okay, so this is a piece that I think you'd be able to find in a thrift store, if not definitely a vintage store, and it's a calf cam. I'm thinking, what if I did like a fortune teller look with this? That might be fun. I can layer a bunch of necklaces. So first contender out the gate. Somebody donated this to the rack. I need to get it at home before Halloween because it's so cute. It needs to. Okay, I found something else. What if I wore this? This is like a duster, like, overshirt kind of thing. I'm thinking if I did like kind of like a hippie look. That kind of feels really close to the fortune teller because it's both kind of like flowy and colorful, but I would wear maybe some denim bell bottoms, and I know I have some, so maybe I could do these with some like round glasses. And this is definitely something that you could find at the thrift. You could do a hippie costume all day long for the thrift. This might be harder than I thought. Okay, over here I have like my long sleeves, my short sleeves, button downs, t-shirts, etc. So I'm gonna look through here and see if I get inspired by anything. Isn't this okay? This is so funny, but everyone's posting right now. It's going viral all over the internet about how like the Y2K and like 90s aesthetic is now a costume you can buy at Spirit Halloween. I feel like this shirt would be. I could make like a cute little like Y2K look with this, but I am not gonna do Y2K as a costume. I will not do that, don't worry. But if I did, I would use this. Ooh, okay. I could do like Disco Fever. This shirt I love so much. Oh, I just had a cute idea. This shirt is giving me like tourist vibes. You could be like a really cheesy tourist. I would wear this with some khaki shorts and maybe a fanny pack. That would be cute. Okay, all right. All right. She's getting ideas. Okay. Is tourist the most creative idea? I mean, I don't know. Are we going for the most creative costumes, or are we just going for costumes that you can make with thrifted things? That's the real question. I am somebody who likes to be really creative with my costuming, but I also like being able to have like easy options that are actually comfortable. And wearing something like tourist, that's so comfortable. It's shorts, a shirt. It's not like you don't have to wear a wig and all the other stuff that comes with costuming sometimes. Oh, this would also be a good tourist shirt. This one's really good. Okay, maybe this one. I don't know. This one's kind of funnier. Like, it's more tongue-in-cheek with the contrasting. And this is kind of, like, more serious. I don't know. We'll see. Cruise ship goer. Ooh, you know what would be a good one? Bingo. Bingo lady. I'm going to do a bingo lady costume. I definitely have stuff for that. Bingo. Okay, I'm not getting any more inspiration from the tops, so I'm going to look at the jackets, which are behind me. I've got this, which would go well with the hippie kind of look. How about that? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I just got an idea. Okay, what if? Hear me out. I might need to get Kristen to help me with this. What if we did like a Wes Anderson character? This reminds me of... what's his face? You know what I'm talking about? From that movie, from the Royal Tenenbaums? This coat is so cool. Okay, maybe I'll do a Wes Anderson look. I could do several Wes Anderson looks, actually. That's an easy one. Just kind of have, like, bold colors and, like, a bold piece. I have some berets. He loves a beret. I have tons of scarves. Wes Anderson, any of his costume, any of his characters, or if you just wanted to jack, like, his general aesthetic, you could do that. You could do that at a thrift any day of the year. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, like this also is giving me Wes Anderson vibes, right? Colorful, playful, statement. Okay, maybe this will go. That's inspiring me as well. This also gives me Wes Anderson vibes, but this is also tiny, so I don't know. How cute is this jacket? I love this jacket so much. Oh, I love it so much. You can't really see how great it is, but... can you see? Gorgeous. 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 Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I just thought of another idea. How about I do a sad clown with this blazer? What do you think? I think this is perfect for sad clown. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, sad clown. Sad clown. I was thinking clown, but I wasn't sure what I would have for it. But that's definitely sad clown vibes. And look at these pants. These are going to be too big on me, but maybe I can just pin them for the video. This would be fun with sad clown too. It's totally contrasting color-wise, but it's a clown look. You know, ooh, I also have these. This would be good for clown too. Oh my gosh. All right, the clown thing is coming together. I like the clown idea a lot. Okay, this is one of the single best things I've ever thrifted. It's handmade. Someone put all these sequins on here and all these cowboy boots. This is the front. Are you ready for the back? You're not ready for the back. The back's a lion. And I don't know why the back is a lion and the front is cowboy boots. But I like to believe that a cowgirl that was a Leo made this. I love this so much. I think it'd be really fun to make like a bingo mama kind of look with this. So maybe I'll do like a bingo lady. Like bingo grandma kind of vibe. Bingo grandma! I like bingo grandma. I think we're gonna do bingo grandma. Okay, I'm gonna look in one final place in the shop, and then I might have to go pull some pieces from my personal closet. Okay, this does not fit me, but this would go really well with the hippie look. I got a lot of suede tasseled pieces here. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I love that. Okay, maybe that for the hippie, maybe. It just wouldn't quite fit, so maybe that. These are going to be for the tourist costume. What do you think? Oh, yeah. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with the tourist for sure. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to piece together my first costume. Okay, this is our first look so far. I've got these like high-waisted mom shorts and this like Hawaiian shirt. I'm going for like cheesy tourist here, and I think some things are missing. I think an easy addition will be a hat and a fanny pack and some really dorky sneakers. So I'm gonna go put those on right now and I'll be back. All right, are y'all ready for the final version? Okay, I've got a Monster Eye hat on. That's an island. It's a tourist hat. I've got the shirt. Theoretically, if my phone wasn't plugged into my camera over here, if my phone wasn't plugged in, I would have a phone here. And I've got my camera and I've got binoculars. So I feel like I would string the binoculars and have them like hang here, and I would take this camera around all night and I would take pictures. I would like, if I wore this costume to a party, I would take this camera and I would go around the party and I'd be like, I'm here to photograph everyone. We have to make memories. We need to remember this. I'd basically pretend like I was a tourist the entire night. Also, can you see? I don't know if you can see. I gotta get good at this. How do people do this? Sneakies, just little comfortable sneakies. And there I am. There she is, a tourist. That's pretty cute. It's a pretty cute costume. I love it. I'm looking at the back of it. You can see where I tucked the shirt because it's a little big, but what do y'all think? Tourist? Yes? Adorable? I love it. A thing about me is that I love a costume with a bit. So last year I was actually a fortune teller, and I brought a deck of playing cards, like regular playing cards, and I read everyone's cards all night, and I just improvised and like made up the meanings of all the cards they pulled, and it was such a hit. Everyone loved it. People were like lined up to get their fortunes read by me, and I was just making it up. So this is definitely a costume that I would do a bit in the entire night, and the bit would be me taking photos of everyone and making them pose like we're on family vacation, which would probably drive people crazy, but I'm that kind of fun. Okay, so tourist, very adorable. I'm very happy with it. I think I'm looking at all my pieces. I think what I'll do next is clown, and I'll do clown makeup. Okay, I'm trying to piece together clown, and so far all I have is this jacket and these shorts. I feel like if I'm gonna do clown, I'm gonna obviously have to do my makeup, which I'm very excited about. And I think I need like tights or maybe some tall, fun, playful socks, which I definitely already own. But I don't know about what underneath here. If I should just do another basic, like these bright purple shorts, or if I should do another print. So I'm going to try to figure that out. I don't know. All right. So I found another plaid situation. So I'm just going to go for all the plaid, I think. This is fun. I actually think I have a really good hat to go with this too, from my personal closet, my personal costume closet. So I need to find that, and I'm gonna do my makeup. So you wanna watch me do my makeup? Come on. This one I definitely have an advantage for because I used to be a face painter. Now I am not very good at painting my own face, but we're gonna try to attempt, I think I wanna do a sad clown. I've never done a sad clown, so I think I'm gonna do a sad clown. And yeah, I don't know how it's gonna come out, but here we go. Like I said, I have a little bit of an advantage. I already have all the face paint. Just now when I was cleaning out my face paint, trying to find stuff, I found this builder bar from Mardi Gras last time I used my face paint, so February, March, I think. Okay, but I have no idea how this is gonna go, so fingers crossed. I'm gonna do the thing where you just do like the inside of your face white. This is not a clown makeup tutorial, but I figure I'll show the whole process. Okay, I figured I'd speed up the face painting portion here. My fiance was terrified. Every time she'd check on me, she was getting more and more freaked out. But I asked her to bring me a laptop so I could like look up some references, and so I kind of used a couple of different references to finish out this face paint, and I'm so happy with how it came out. Remember earlier when I said that there's always reasons to wear costumes? Well, I got invited to a wedding this month where costumes are required, and I'm like, if I showed up as a sad clown, would they take offense to that? Because I really like this look. I think it's really fun. People don't dress as clowns enough because they got a bad rep because they're scary, but like, I think this is cute. Okay, this is the hat that I already owned. that I was thinking would be good clown attire. I can't get over my makeup. It's so sad. But I'm also like really proud. Maybe I could do that, or maybe I could tuck all my hair. Or is that weird? Ooh, tucking all the hair is weird. But I think it might be the right vibe. Oh my god, this is so creepy. This is definitely, this is up there. Yeah. This costume is terrifying, and I accept that. My girlfriend, my fiance, I always forget to call her that, hates it so much. And I understand why. Now, I'm going to make an argument for this costume. I can't make an argument for this costume. Oh, I know what the argument is. If I wore this costume to a Halloween party, the bit would be I would buy a balloon pump and some balloons, and I would make balloon animals, but I don't know how to make balloon animals, so I would just pretend like I would ask them what they'd want, and they'd be like, I want a dragon. I'd be like, great, I'm really good at dragons. And then I would just pump up the balloon and like tie it off and then hand it to them and be like, there's your dragon. And then I would do that all night for every person, and each person I'd be like, no, I can definitely make whatever. So if they're like, I want a hat, I'd be like, I can absolutely make that. I know I can't make the dragon, but I can make the hat. I would pump up the balloon, and then I would hand them the balloon just pumped up regular like that too. So that would be my bit the whole night. So I stand by that as being a fun thing about this costume. I threw on these funky socks I already owned. These are saddle Oxfords. Felt like those were great clown shoes. You could also wear like oversized shoes like of your partners or something, or any shoe. I don't think the shoe really matters. And what mostly matters is all of this, because yes, clowns wear oversized shoes, but that's not a good thing to invest in, because how often are you going to wear oversized clown shoes? Not very often. So my recommendation is use what shoes you have. For most of these costumes, I would say use what shoes you have, because you want to be comfortable first and foremost. Just like me right now. So comfortable. I give this costume a 10 nightmares out of 10 nightmares. I can't get over how terrifying this is. And you know, as far as reusability goes, I mean, like everything I'm wearing, like this is my actual belt. These are purple shorts. So like, if you don't want purple shorts, you could find solid shorts in a color that you like. Blazer doesn't have to be this crazy. It can just be a bright blazer. It doesn't need to be a crazy quilted blazer. It can be like a bright blue or a bright yellow, a color that you would wear otherwise maybe. So I really think you could do this costume with a bunch of pieces all together that you would wear otherwise. So I really like that about this costume. You might not think that about a clown, but really if you use your imagination, put a flower on, bring a pump with the balloons, great costume. Since I'm not going to do any more looks tonight and I have this face paint on, I was like, I bet I could come up with another clown costume. So I put this headband around my neck. I had this hat. I forgot about this. How perfect is this clown hat? And then these pants, even though they're too big, it kind of makes them like the perfect clown gear. And then like another solid stripe. So I'm going to stand by my statement that clown is a real viable costume. Like, I might wear this costume this year. I think it's cute. I might do my makeup a little different, like better. I like the big oversized pants. I love the little saddle Oxfords with it. I mean, I could carry around like a little thing and play. Okay, I'm out of breath. I can't. Who do I think I am? Clown number two, clown number two. I wonder how many clowns I can make. Should I try to make another clown? I don't think so. I think I'm tired. 2022 Halloween trend. You mark my words. Clowns. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Alright, this costume came completely out of left field. It's a whole new day and I'm not feeling that well. So I was like, what's a costume that I could put together that you can just feel comfortable AF in? And I remembered that I thrifted this robe a couple of weeks ago for myself and then promptly realized it looked just like the robe from the Big Lebowski. So I made a Big Lebowski costume. Turns out it's just like black shorts, a gray tee, sunglasses, and this robe. And he wears sandals, so I'm wearing my little Berkey Berks. Now, if you asked me to name 3 facts about the film The Big Lebowski, I couldn't do it. No, I know nothing about The Big Lebowski. I think I've seen it one time. Seen it once ever. So this would be a classic case of like name 3 songs from the band if you're going to wear the band t-shirt. I couldn't do it. But would I still wear this costume with full confidence, knowing that I don't know anything about the Big Lebowski? Yes. Yes, I would. Why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can wear this if you want. But I feel like a lot of... Oh my god, my dog is losing her mind and distracting me so much. This is Riley. She's getting a haircut in a couple of weeks. But look how cute she is. Look, right there. Oh, they gotta see how cute you are. Oh. You can't hear her tiny grunts, but she grunts. I should probably look up some Big Lebowski quotes and say them here. But all I want to say is, yes, I'm a poser. So if you don't want to put makeup on and you want to leave your hair crazy and you want to just wear a robe with some giant pockets, you should go as the dude for Halloween this year. Hello, welcome back. The last clip where I was like, I don't really feel good today, it was because I was sick. I was sick all last week, and I have a residual cough that could not have timed itself better. But my best friend got married this last weekend, so I needed to not be sick. So this video has taken me over a week to film. But what's great about all the time that's passed between when I filmed those last clips and this clip is that I've had a lot of like really creative ideas about this video and how I want to make it more authentic to who I am. I don't want to make videos that just already exist everywhere on YouTube. I mean, obviously there are a million videos like this of people telling you how to thrift a Halloween costume or some thrifted Halloween costume ideas. I know that. You can watch any of them, but my question is, why do you watch my video? And it's like, well, because it's my perspective. And so here, I'm going to give you some more of my perspectives. We should take a moment for the sweatshirt. I got this, I think, 2 Halloweens ago. It's hand painted, got a spooky little tree, little kitty cat jack-o'-lantern witch over the moon, and then I love this little jack-o'-lantern scarecrow. I love this. I did buy it in the off season, so sometimes when you're thrifting, all the time when you're thrifting, that's kind of how you have to be. All right, do we like this wall more? Is it less distracting because the mirror's gone? Okay, back on track. Here's an interesting thing that's happened. I've now taken so long to film this video that I actually have a show tonight. And at the show, I am playing the Wood Witch from Sleepy Hollow. It's a comedy show. We're taking improv, making it kind of in the structure of Sleepy Hollow. So I'm the Wood Witch, and we're responsible for our own costumes, which I love. And the prompt is just gothic, and I can make a Wood Witch costume just with pieces I already have in my wardrobe, in my costume closet, and I'm very excited. So are you guys ready? I'm gonna look so good tonight. Okay, first thing for the Wood Witch, I have this existing headpiece. Now, in New Orleans, we make so many headpieces. Okay, I actually didn't make this one. I bought it way back when, and I bought it because I knew it would be a really versatile headpiece for costuming. And you might look at this and be like, what is versatile about that? Well, I'll tell you, I've worn it with like 5 different costumes now. Originally, I wore it when I was like a monarch kind of butterfly queen thing, and there used to be, it's gotten broken a lot over the years, but there used to be like taller branches here, and they had fake monarchs glued to it, so that was a beautiful costume. I've worn it as like a wooden nymph, like a forest nymph to a party like last Mardi Gras. I've worn it so many times I've actually lost count. Sometimes I'll just put this on and with some like crazy leaf face paint, and people are like, ooh, beautiful. So a good headpiece might be worth the investment for you depending on how much you're costuming. And if it's not, you can make this headpiece or any headpiece pretty simply. I'll tell you what this one's made out of. This is just a band of felt. You can see it. And then these are all just moss and flowers and sticks bought from Michael's. They're not that hard to make. People get really intimidated when they see something this because it's so beautiful, but it doesn't take that much work and it comes out so pretty. So I always say invest in a headpiece and try to keep it nice. And so this is definitely going to be part of my Wood Witch costume, like undeniably, right? Like Wood Witch. Okay, so step 1, beautiful headpiece. Okay, step 2 is this shirt. This is not the shirt that I want to wear. It's a little bit too small on me. You can very much tell that. But the shirt that I want to wear is like a mesh long sleeve black shirt, very similar to this. It's somewhere lost in my dirty clothes pile. I have to find it. I'm not doing that right now. But this looks really great. And if it fit, so good. So step 2, sexy wood witch commence. And you know what? Witches are sexy. They get a bad rap for being ugly, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth. Dancing by moonlight, it's very kinky if you ask me. Okay, so for shoes, I have literal witch boots, love. And then I was thinking I'll do some makeup. I'll just do like this like dark kind of burnt color, and I'm just gonna like kind of make it look like a mess on my eyes. And then the piece de resistance, or whatever, the coolest thing is this skirt that I have been holding on to and I have not worn. I've had it for probably over a year now. It's so incredible. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to show the whole thing. Okay, this will be view 1. How about that? What do you guys think? The wood witch, she's coming together. Okay, let me do my makeup, put the shoes on, I'll be right back. Here she is, the wood witch, come to do mean things to you. Okay, here's the semi-complete look. Only things I would change is I'm gonna do some darker eye makeup. I either have to pin this because it's not quite hitting where I want it to hit, or maybe I'll wear a belt over it. I don't know. I might, honestly, I'll probably just leave it as is because I don't really want to deal with it. These pointy shoes, can you see them? How do people do this? Whatever, you see it. You see the full look. I love it. I think I'm going to show up tonight and people are going to be like, wow, the wood witch was hot. Okay, if you take away one thing from the wood witch costume, it's that investing in a good headpiece is worth your time. This cat really does just be coming in this apartment. I really hope his mom doesn't mind. Queso. Hey. Hi. Oh. They see you, Queso. They see you. All right, we're moving on to Bingo Mama. Okay, so I think the key with Bingo Mama is accessories, okay? Bingo Mamas like fun. They like playful. They like bingo, okay? People that like bingo are already cooler than the rest of us. Came out the gate hot. I came out the gate hot with this one. I threw on my Big Easy Broads visor. You can thrift visors like nobody's business because they've been out of fashion for a while. I love visors. I think they're so fun. Then you can go with whatever playful top you want. There are so many fun options that you can do for the top here. If it's got sequins or 3D elements, even better when it comes to Bingo Mamas. And then let me see if I can show you the shorts. I'm just re-wearing the shorts that I wore for the clown outfit. I feel like any shorts will do here. Now, shoes are key. The bigger the shoe and the more comfortable the shoe, the better. So here are some Hokas. I thrifted these $200 Hokas brand friggin' new. I find Hokas at the thrift all of the time. They're really nice walking shoes. They're not really nice walking shoes if you ask my partner, though. She says these are horrible and nobody should wear them. But anyway, these are the shoes that are going to go with it. Okay, Hokas are going on. I think thick, chunky socks would be a really good addition. You got to think comfort. We're going for comfort. But I don't have any on me right now, so I'm just going barefoot like a heathen. But yeah, we all know ladies of a certain age know how to be comfortable, and I respect that. Elastic waistbands are a must. Okay, and then making this costume a bit, as we know I like to do. I happen to have this mini bingo kit that I got. I think I got it as a gift. You know, it's one of those like Walgreens like $5 gifts or whatever. Would I walk around a party and try to get people to play bingo with me? You bet your ass I would. That's exactly what I would do. I would give everybody a bingo card as soon as I come in, and I let them know what time the game's going to commence, and then I would commandeer that party, and I'd play a game of bingo right there in the middle of that party. That is what I would do, and I support you if you want to do that. So I really think Bingo Mama is like a no-brainer. I would put on a lot more fun makeup, maybe some like bright red lip, some pretty color eyeshadow, and then I just think this costume is easy, fun, playful. You can make up a character. You can give her her name. My name is Rosalie, and I am the queen of the Lions Club Bingo Hall. Nice to meet ya. Bingo mama. We're moving into the fortune teller look. This one's exciting. This is, I think, a really easy one to do in a thrift store. You just gotta do big clothes. You can do layers. Look in the robe section, definitely. And then obviously if you have a caftan, it's kind of perfect. And then the next step, I really think, is just accessories. So I'm just gonna start piling on jewelry. I have so many like random little, the key is like variety here. You really wanna, you know, get like each of these has a different spell or something. They're all from like, you know, different, I don't know, journeys that you've gone on as a fortune teller. I don't know. Maybe they're like cursed or something, and each one is like, I don't know. Don't explain myself. In my hair. Earrings, definitely key here. Okay, and then I just like took all of the random bracelets I had, bangles, cuffs. All right. We're going somewhere. This is getting somewhere. I think the next step is head. Some sort of head wrap. Okay, now that you've got all kinds of chunky jewelry on, I mean, you could keep going. As much jewelry as you have, the better. And then you need to do something with your head. So you could just do a scarf you already have. This is one of those scarves that has like built-in metal that bends. So I actually don't know how this is gonna look on me because I've never worn this because it's not really my vibe, but okay, I've put the head wrap on. It's okay. It looks like something. I think it doesn't look bad. It's just not quite right. Option one. And then I also have this that I just found randomly. Yeah, that's fun. It adds like another layer. It's a good layering aspect. I was just thinking I probably have some other like small scarves and stuff that I could add to this. But yeah, this is the complete look. I didn't see you there, but I knew you were there because of your presence, and I'm psychic. So your energy entered me first, and I knew you were there. It's not because I saw you at all. It's because I knew, because I am a psychic. Thank you. Call me Madame McGurva, and I'll look into my smiley face vase and see your future. Call now. $5.99 per second. Okay, for this next costume, I'm gonna need some help. So we're gonna go see if my partner will be in the video. Chris.
Oh. Fortune teller?
I'm a fortune teller.
Okay.
So what do you think? You be in my video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, Kristen, do you have any idea who you are right now?
Nope.
You're Gwyneth Paltrow's character from the Royal Tenenbaums, but I'm not a big enough fan to know the character's name. I picked this costume because it seems like it's pretty easy to piece together at a thrift store. Kristen's having way too much fun. How do you feel?
Pretty.
You feel pretty?
Yeah.
This look is good. Do you think this is an easily thrifted costume, Kristen?
Oh yeah, very much so. I feel like you always see like one of these little cute printed dresses. Maybe this jacket might be a little hard.
I think you're right. I think the jacket would be hard to find, but I think what I was trying to accomplish with this is to show that you can do pop culture characters, like from TV shows and stuff, if you're just a little flexible. Like, this is not the exact stripe that she has in the movie, but it works. It communicates the same thing. The loafers are really killing me, Kristen.
Yeah, they're really good.
You like them?
I do like them.
Cute. Thanks for putting on a wig and a very femme outfit.
You're welcome.
Okay, for our last costume, I'm pulling out a costume that I made a few years back in a rush. Okay, now this one takes a little bit of artistic skill. I understand that. But if you look closely, it's really cursory and it still looks pretty cool. So I thrifted this black little long coat, did a little rib cage, some arms, and then I also thrifted these leggings and I painted them as well. And it looks like a cute little costume. I love it. And I look adorably dressed. Also, I could paint my face. I could. Okay, I'm gonna go paint my face. I'll be right back. This is like that. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. That's what this is, the face paint. But this face paint is not my best work. But I wanted to put something on just to show you how easy it is to step up this little playful look. I feel like this is an easy throw-on costume that I can and will use over and over again, unashamedly. So I hope that it inspired you a little bit. And this completes my you should thrift your Halloween costume, and here are some really basic ideas of items that you could probably reuse or pull from your current wardrobe video. Let me know what you thought if you liked this video format. I want to give practical tips to people to shop more sustainably, and I think that showing the styling of my clients is one way of doing that. I think videos like this is another way of doing that. I also am thinking about making a video where I show y'all everything I've bought new this last year, because I haven't bought very much at all as far as clothing and accessories go, brand new, and I could probably make a video showing all the items and explaining why I bought them new. I don't know if that's a thing that you'd be interested, but I would be interested in watching something like that and hearing somebody else explain like the few times they didn't shop secondhand when they primarily shop secondhand. So can you take me seriously with this face paint? I don't know. Another thing I would love to hear from you in the comments below, if there was anything that you saw in the costumes that maybe I missed, because when I was rewatching some of the footage, I was like, the clown really needed some suspenders. And I see suspenders at the thrift all of the time. So little additions like that that popped in your head, because I like to hear what comes up creatively for other people when they watch it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, I am brand new. This, I think, is my 4th video. So I could use all the encouragement you want to give me. Leave a comment, like this video, follow me if you're really connected. And I promise to keep making content that is fun for me and hopefully also fun for you. So thank you so much for watching, y'all.
Vibe check. How's everybody feeling? Middle energy, high energy, low energy?
I want to play Big Booty.
Okay, we'll play Big Booty.
Middle. How are you for middle?
I feel low to stomach.
I know, Violet.
Damn.
Wait,
Okay.